Hello everyone, welcome back. So, I bought a new rucksack, which I'll show you in an upcoming video. But I wanted to make something to hang on a tree. I didn't want to make that standard toggle out of a piece of wood. So I made this little hook here out of aluminum, which I thought came out pretty cool. Got that little twist in it. And I wanted a way to hang this on a tree. And I've watched so many videos on knots. One of the best one was from Andy over at Mad Dog Survival. Brother, that was an awesome knot that he uses for hanging hammocks and stuff. And I just can't seem to remember how to make knots. I don't know why. I mean, I studied mechanical engineering. I studied design drafting. I studied computer sciences. I studied metallurgy. Yet I cannot remember how to make knots. I don't know. I mean, the basic knots, yes. The ones where you make them and they never come apart. But a quick release knot, for some reason, I cannot wrap my brain around it and remember them. So I'm sitting there diddling with this paracord and this little hook, trying to figure out how to make a cinch knot around the tree and hook this to it. And I think I invented a new knot. I don't know if I invented it or it's something else, a modified Prusik, half hitch, bowline. I don't have any clue. So I'm making this video. I'm going to show you how I did it, how I do it. And then, you know, all my brothers out there and sisters that are familiar with knots, let me know if it already exists and this is what it's called, or if it's something, you know, a modified this or that, and, you know, maybe I'll get to name it. So this is what I came up with. So we take a paracord, slip it through this loop, okay? We take this, we come over. Now, here's the fun part about this one. It doesn't really matter if you go, actually I like it this way, the tag end on the top. It doesn't matter if you go under, because a lot of these knots, they're like, you have to go under this and over this. Well, this one, it doesn't really matter if you go under it or over it, but we'll go under it, and you have your tag end, right? So now you're going to take your tag end, you make a little loop, and you pull it up this way, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure if you wrap that around a couple times on each side, it becomes a prusik, right? Used to hang like, put on your ridge line. Not 100% sure, I don't know. Okay, but the thing I came up with, again, it might not be my invention, but you take your tag, and you make another loop and you slip it through there. Okay? Now when you tighten this up, that's it. It's locked in. And you can neaten it up by pulling this. See, it makes a little loop there. You could tighten that up if you want. But now this is rock solid, okay? And to take it apart, all you do is grab this tag and it comes right out. So let me show you that again. Okay, you just have a regular little loop here. Take your tag end, slip it through here, and that's what you end up with. And then slip it back through again with a little loop. Grab your other end and pull it tight. And that's it. I mean, it's not so pretty, but I'll tell you what, that is strong as heck. And then you just pop it out. Now, I'll show you could do it the same thing. Instead of going over the top, over the bottom, under the bottom, whatever you want to call it, you could come over this way and do the same thing. Make your loop, come in here. Now, to me, this is a simple, I can remember that. It's really not complicated, and it comes off. Now, you could also use that as a cinch. Let me reset this up. and I'll set a simulated tree up over here, and we'll do that. All right, so I just got a 2x4 clamped into my vise, and we're going to do the same thing we did on this little hook, but this time around the supposed tree. Okay, so we come over here. We go through the loop. Okay, so we end up with that, for lack of a better term, the prusset looking thing. Take this, make another loop, go through there. And man, does that cinch down tight. Now with the hook, I would do the same thing on this end, and the hook would be hanging there. And again, you just pull that out, and it comes off. All right, let me show you that again. Around. Let me do it a little slower. Okay, we're coming around. Through there. Take your tag end, get a little bite. If I don't say bite, it's not a knot video. Take this end, the tag end, slip it through there. And then cinch it up. That ain't going anywhere, okay? And then I guess you could use this for hammocks too. I mean, I don't know if this is called a cinch knot or a hitch knot. I mean, from what I could see, it works for both. I mean, that's solid as a rock. And again, if you want to take it off, just pull that. It comes right out. So, let me know, folks. Is it a new knot or is it a modification of an existing knot? Yeah, I'd love to know, because if it's a new knot, do I get to name it? Do I call it the Dom knot? The quick release Dom knot? So, I really, really appreciate in the comments, folks, if you can let me know if it's, you know, more than one knot combined or if it's a whole new thing. I'm really, really interested. So, thanks for coming along, everyone. You know I'm going to say it. I'm sending you all much, much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope you all are feeling well, and we'll see you on the next one.